What is up, everybody? Shane O'Dazier here, coming to you in Nashville with the Contractor's Mentor. Hey, wanted to put a little video together real quick. This is kind of a quick tip, if you will, on how to avoid losing money because you don't have a full calendar during the holidays, right? So the only thing that's, I'm not gonna say the only thing that's worse, but like one of the challenges with being able to enjoy your holidays is trying to keep a steady backlog of work, right? Keeping your guys busy, being able to spend time with the wife and the kids. And so that's always been a bit of a challenge. So we wound up doing a couple things that wound up helping us fill up the calendar, if you will, and help us sell jobs. And I'm going to tell you about it today. So that's what we got. So anyway, one of the things that we used to do is part of the sales process. I would always ask everybody, what do you need and when do you need it? Okay. And it doesn't matter the time of year. If you're talking to somebody in June or September and they want to do it in the fall or whatever it might be, many cases they might say we're going to start first of the year or we're going to start in February. One of the things that we started doing later is say, hey, if there's no rush, we could start your project somewhere around the fall, around Thanksgiving or December, right? And then you can go ahead and book that project for that difficult time of year, if you will, and you can offer them a discount for that. So let's say that it's a upstairs bathroom or a secondary bathroom, an area that's not going to be the dining room for Christmas, right? That would be a challenge. But anyway, you offer them things, right? If they're not going to be hosting Christmas and they might be out of town, that's a great question to ask. So what you would do is, hey, once you kind of understand they're going to be a customer of yours and it looks like they want to do it, but you're not exactly sure when, or it's going to be relatively similar, sometimes they can push the project off. Or if they're thinking about doing a project, and maybe it's outside, maybe it's something under the house in the basement or whatever, then you can reach out to them and say, hey, can we push this up around this? I'll offer you a discount here. Guys, when you offer them the discount for $500, $800, you need to do that before you price the job, okay? Because all you got to do is turn around and add that into the job, okay? You don't even have to give them the discount, okay? It's just a way for them to commit to let you to do the job around a difficult time of year so you get to fill up your calendar. And look, if you want to give them a little something, that's great. I mean, I'm assuming you're already giving them a great value anyway because you're not charging them as much as you could be charging them. Or maybe you are. Then you're going to give them a better value. So anyway, that's one thing that you can try to do that really worked well for us is schedule things around holidays, right? And convince them to do the project in Q4, right? Or maybe to do the project right after New Year's. Because if you don't, here's what's going to happen. They're all going to push it till March. They're all going to put it till June, whatever those dates are, and those challenge dates that you and I always have, whether somebody's out for vacation in the summer or whatever your lull times wind up being, depending on exactly what your niche is. You can help sprinkle in some jobs around that, and you would really be surprised at how many jobs you can squeeze in a 3 or 4 week period, depending on how big it is, right? Maybe it's just some built-ins and painting a few rooms or something kind of small like that. So anyway, there's a couple tips you can do, and let me know, leave me a comment. Let me know if you've tried that before, ever had any success, or if you got any other questions. I can elaborate. Anyway, y'all share the video. Be good.